Welcome along wherever you're joining us. It's match 30. It is Islamabad United up against Karachi Kings, and it's the last day of the league. It's match 30 live from Rawalpindi. Off the back of 4 losses, Islamabad United having won the first 5 games, and they have brought in some big replacements. David Warner won the toss, and surprisingly, against all the stats, has chose to have a bowl first.
Yeah, they have. They got Alex Hales back in for these last few games. Rashid van der Dussen as well. Shadab Khan back. Good to see him back in the lineup as well after being injured. 𝐄𝐍𝐆𝐋𝐈𝐒𝐇 coming in, making his debut for Islamabad. And Tamal Mills back in Islamabad United colours as well. Salman Irshad back in. Ben Dwarshis and Imad Wasim round out the 11.
One change, and that change is right in the middle there. Tim Seifert, who has arrived from New Zealand, replaces an Australian in Ben McDermott. They're a good side. The president there has had a fine HBL Pakistan Super League, Mohammed Nabi, and the bowling attack, well, led by the experience of Hassan Ali. Faisal Afridi and Rashid Riaz are the on-field umpires. Here we go. Check out if there's any swing, check out the pace, check out the bounce. Oh, came on nicely. Came on nicely. You see that little shimmy, gets it through. This will run, no one's catching that. This will run away. What a shot.
Oh, that is a big shot. Alex Hales, take a bow. First 6 of the game, straight down the ground. He's a big man, big levers. And he has absolutely smoked that one.
Hassan Ali into the attack. What a beautiful looking shot. Farhan has started out beautifully here. Or muscle it over the top, and watch this just skid on. It just skids on. Oh, what a shot. What a shot to bring up the half century for the team. 50 up in just 25 deliveries. Long on up, long off out. Slapped over the top, little bit of room for Alex Hales. This will run away again. What a start.
This time launched down the ground. I don't think he's got all of it. So maybe just one bounce, or has it carried? Yes, it has. First 6 to go with his 8 fours for Saibzada Farhan. Oh, slow one, and it's been thumped out of the ground. The perfect way to end the Pepsi power play. 76 without loss. And that'll be 50. Saibzada Farhan, his second 50 this season to go with his century. Guy in form, coming into the HBL PSL, is showing his worth. Launched in the air and launched out of the ground. Another one over the rope from Alex Hales. Well, that has been thumped. Short ball, and it disappears into the crowd. Brings up the 100 and the 100 partnership.
Massive 6 of a deep back and square leg. Lovely extension of the arm. Brilliant shot again.
Oh, thumped away. That is spectacular. Gets to his 50 with a maximum. His 7th in the HBL PSL. And again, just a little whip, and it just sails away. It is, has it? Yes, it has. It's gone out of the park.
Told you, no doubt.
Yeah, I mean, that's gone. It's a huge 6. I think they've been hypnotized by this opening aggression. I think they've been put under a spell here. And goes big for 6. The fun continues for all of us. Sadly, can't say much about Karachi Kings and Aruj Mumtaz. They're struggling. 150 is raised. 150 without a wicket down. That's quite incredible.
150 between the two. Opening stand this is, let's not forget.
Makes room, scoops it up in the air. First one for Karachi Kings, and it's the fuller length. Aruj Mumtaz was talking about the Yorker length, the fuller length.
You can see the emotion on me. He's upset by himself because he tried to be funky. It wasn't required. Mir Hamza's done excellent. Followed him with that fuller length so he couldn't get under the ball. And goes down the throat of Abbas Afridi, positioned perfectly and short fine. A sigh of relief. 73 magnificent innings of 41. Islamabad 153 for 1.
No, he can't. That's a Skyer, a 6. Magnificent strike from Hales. Short, there is a chance. Long on, takes the catch, and it's the end of the innings. Warner is the catcher. Amir Jamal picks up a wicket.
Yeah, he was struggling. 1 off 7 eventually. Didn't get even 1 out of the middle. And this one also, you can see the bat turn in his hands. Warner sets up nicely. Brilliant fielder. From 153 for no loss, Karachi have just picked up 2. 163 for 2. Rassie van der Dussen goes for 1.
Oh, that's a brilliant cover drive. That really is glorious from the right-hander. Hassan Ali is the new article that's been asked to come, and oh, chance of a run out, and he's gone. Salman Ali Agha has found a good and a different way of getting out. That's unfortunate because he started off beautifully with a classical cover drive.
A little bit of a miscommunication. Alex Hales stutters, asking, are you coming, not coming, decides, I'm not coming anymore. Salman Ali Agha too far down back then. He was running back to the danger end. He was always running. A good throw in from Khushdil and a clean-up job done by Hassan Ali. Yeah, he likes it. Salman Ali Agha only gets 7 tonight.
I mean, that is such a great start. I mean, this is incredible.
Charges the ball and is always looking to hit with the full face of the bat. High elbow and through the line.
Shadab, oh, full toss. Full toss. Just watch it sail. How many 6s now? Just 13, Alistair Cook. Oh, bowled. Can you believe it? Alex Hales has just walked across one. Khushdil gets a wicket. Hales still hasn't had 100 in HBL Pakistan Super League.
Strange dismissal, really, for a guy who's just hit 6s at will. He's come down and almost yorked himself between his legs, but he's played absolutely superbly and has given his team a wonderful chance of getting that second place. He walks off 88 of only 35 balls. Islamabad 199 for 4.
Oh, picked up again. Don't even look, bowler. Just walk back to your mark. It's another 6. 15 6s. It matches your career. Oh, nice. That is really good. He plays that shot. I don't mind him playing that shot because he plays it really well. 221 for 4 then. 12 balls left. Projected. Trying to get to that 250. This is powered. Vince has got no chance. What timing this is from Hyder Ali. I think he's gone. I think this is run out. Shadab knows it. He's trying to get back on strike. And I think Seifert has run him out. He's not even waiting. He's gone.
He was trying to be sneaky, wasn't he? And, well, I don't think the dive would have saved him either. Absolutely OUT. Shadab Khan goes for 42 of 19. Islamabad 237 for 5.
Ben Dorcius, let me tell you, he can hit a long ball. What a shot this is. 17 sixes. Here we go. Last ball. Now then, can they get two? Can they get to 250? You bet they can. Direct hit. No, it's done. Again, the ball is thrown, not happy. Karachi Kings are leaving not happy. They're all having a go, but it's Islamabad United who are desperate for a big win tonight to get to that second place and give themselves two opportunities to get to the final finish on 251 for 5.
You know, Hales and Farhan set it up, but Shadab didn't do too badly either. 42 of 19 from him. Had the early 19 in the end. Dorcius with a big 6. That meant that they got to 251 in their 20 overs.
Tough day for all the bowlers. Best really on show was Mir Hamza with his 4 overs, 1 for 41, but a flat wicket. Very difficult to keep the ball in the park. And the Islamabad United bowlers, well, they've got work to do. Kings will require 204 to stay in the top 2. We'll take a quick break. On the other side, that run chase.
It's about who finishes in that top 2. Last game here in Rawalpindi. A hint of shape. A great start. Picked up just away. That'll be the first runs in terms of boundary. One is off and running. That's been picked up. That's got miles on it in the horizontal direction. Warner 1-4 follows it up with the 6.
And that's what you call a freebie for David Warner there. Crowd's happy to see some boundaries.
Gets enough, and really smart from Tim Seifert, held back in the crease, and he just slapped it back over mid-off. That sounded really good. That is cracked and a half. Well, it might have been a subdued start, but they're just picking up the pace, Karachi Kings, in the Pepsi power play. Mid-off, mid-on up, carves it through, hits it straight back for 4. Oh, listen to this! Smashingtons! Almost.
Bowling Yorker does the job. What a response. After being slashed for 4, Irshad has made a very, very strong comeback, stamping his authority with a fuller length ball. That has generally worked on a flat surface like this.
Well, his action is perfect for the in-swinging Yorker. You see the delight. They know how important that wicket is. Seifert has to leave for 26. Karachi lose their first wicket, 56 for 1.
Beautifully timed through the offside. This is glorious. A gem from Vince through the offside. Allows Warner to hit a 6. It was flat on his pads, and then so an easy pickup shot for the left-hander. A glorious 6.
He's such a powerful batsman. And he managed to create that angle, sailed over the ropes. But guess what? Yet another 6 here.
Quicker ball that's hit hard into the gap for 4. No problem whatsoever for Warner. He's loving this from Shadab.
पहले तो ये बताएं कि कौन-कौन सी पीक्स आपने कंप्लीट की हैं?
थैंक यू सो मच पहली बात, और सबसे जो मेन चीज़ है मैंने
I'm so sorry, आपको रोकना पड़ेगा क्योंकि एक और विकेट गिर गई. It's back to you guys.
Salman Ali Agha takes an easy catch. Vince there couldn't really hit it hard enough. Didn't have the elevation. And I think he is probably caught in two minds whether to play it down, because there's no real intent of hitting a 6.
It's that skiddiness from Ahmad. Hard to get underneath it. As cost chains Vince. Dangerous men have gone for 8. Karachi 80 for 2.
प्लस ये कि रॉक एंड ब्लू आइस जो है ना वो मिक्स है, इसलिए क्लाइंब करना मुश्किल है उस पिक को।
आई एम सो सॉरी, लेकिन एक बार फिर से एक और विकेट गिर गई है, सो इट्स बैक टू यू गाइस वंस अगेन।
Apologies to our heroes with Zainab Abbas by the sidelines, but there are a couple of heroes out there on the field. Salman Ali Agha been introduced as a spinning option, and Saad just couldn't help himself, couldn't stop himself after hitting a great four. He's been dismissed.
Not a good shot, especially when you score a boundary before. He leaves for 5. Karachi now in a bit of trouble. 85 for 3.
That has been lifted and beautifully played.
Irfan Khan, Niazi very fresh to the crease, but they can't afford for the asking rate to fall. And this is one way to do it. Just strides down leg side of the ball to allow a free-flowing bat and dispatches it for 6. So confident start.
Bowled him. That'll make a difference. Quicker, flatter, maybe stayed low a little, but Imad Wasim has delivered a huge blow.
Maybe gesturing that it's kept slightly low, but remember, he's always skiddy off the pads and knocks off stump. Imad Wasim, look at the reaction as well, just getting the crowd to go on. There you go. The captain likes it. It's a huge, huge wicket. 43 for the skipper. Karachi 100 for 4 now. Going rate 9. The asking rate just a touch under 17.
Gone! The spinner's in action. It's Shadab now. Just a gentle push back and Khushtel departs.
Karachi now spiraling very quickly. Tossed up, takes all the pace off, plays it in front of him, Khushtel. A gentle lob straight back to the captain who obliges. Karachi, let alone winning the game, even the 204 might be a tall ask now. Khushtel goes for 1, Karachi 101 for 5.
Catch! Oh, there's another chance. But that has been hit so hard that even the ricochet doesn't make a difference. Pulled away in the air, chance in the deep, gone! Haider Ali with the catch, Shadab with 2 in the over.
Simple catch straight down the throat of Haider Ali, perfectly positioned at deep mid-wicket. He doesn't get it out of the middle. It's more towards the toe end. And that will be the end of Mohammad Nabi. Karachi 107 for 6 at the end of 12. Nabi goes for 5.
Wide in the air, another chance at extra cover. Salman Ali Agha with the catch. Shadab has another, and Karachi are falling.
They've held on to the Skiers, and if anything, they've made them look rather comfortable. Tracks back Salman Ali Agha, goes reverse cup, watches it all the way in. They are falling like a house of cards. 114 for 7, Niazi goes for 14.
Oh, bowled him! The flipper this time. Shadab is on a roll. Yeah, the celebration more because it's Hassan Ali. But the flipper has worked like a treat.
Shadab will be on a hat-trick when he comes out. He had a little word to say as well. The flipper quicker, takes off stump out. Hassan Ali swings, all he manages is fresh air. Great stuff, really great stuff. 4 wickets for the skipper. That's a cracked egg tonight for Hassan Ali, 114 for 8.
Plays it away over the top of point, and that'll go to the fence.
That's 6. Gone all the way over the rope. Didn't middle it properly, but still good enough. That's a smash for 4. That really is well played, well timed. Abbas can hit a few. Seems to be in the mood. Off the back foot, gets it past the man on the fence. This time it was hammered off the back foot.
picked the googly. He didn't pick it first ball. He certainly picked that one.
Now this time, is it going to happen for Shadab? Is it going to be a catch? Not to be. It's gone over the fence. 2 overs, 1 for 21. That's such a good crack. Straight back over the bowler's head for 4. This can still happen for Karachi Kings. Edge, caught behind, gone. Abbas's cameo comes to an end. He was looking threatening. It's Abbas's wicket that is picked.
Yeah, running his fingers across that one. Salman Ashad threw the shot way too early, and just all he can imagine is a top edge. Pretty easy take there for the keeper. Karachi 9 down now, 155 for 9.
Now, that is some shot. Just a flick of the wrist, nothing more than that. And that's travelled the distance. Given by the umpire, it's all over for Karachi Kings. The agony comes to a halt. Islamabad United richly deserve this win because they've absolutely knocked them down with superb display of batsmanship and bowling. Karachi bowled out for 172 on a featherbed, needing 204 to maintain their position in the top 2. It did not happen. Islamabad United snatched that position from Karachi Kings. Karachi Kings in that run chase were kind of shot out of the picture. Only Warner with the 43, the middle order collapsed completely, no partnerships, and so they ended up with 172. Wickets for Irshad, wickets for Imad, and Shadab picked up 4 wickets. The spin did work magic for Islamabad United. Imad with brilliant figures on a featherbed, ending up with 2 for 22 is Herculean performance. They batted brilliantly. Hales and Farhan at the top of the order. Shadab with a cameo, 42 of 19. Heather Ali had only a few balls to display his talent, 19 not out from 9. And Karachi Kings, they felt that they were chasing 204. It did not materialize. That approach did not work. Warner with 43, Abbas, the tail ender with a cameo of 34. And in the end, it's a massive defeat by 79 runs. The latest standings, you see Quetta Gladiators at the top, Islamabad United at number 2 now, Karachi Kings, Lahore Qalandars. They have a contest on May 22.